All right, we're here with Coach Ken Anderson. The Syracuse Shock just defeated Watertown red and black 55-0. All right, Coach, it's your third straight shutout. Your defense bended a little bit in the second half, but made some big plays to deny Watertown. Just tell me what they did today that worked well for them.
We always do. We got a good pass rush. We put our linebackers getting pretty active, and our corners. I think we have the best corners in the league, and we let them do their thing, and results in 2 pick sixes tonight.
Yeah, and Dwayne Gordon obviously was quiet until that huge pick six that literally broke the game open.
Like I said before, Dwayne can score at any moment in the game. You never know what's going to happen, and he can do it on offense, he can do it on special teams, he can do it on defense like he did tonight.
And just talk about Justin's game. He obviously they had no stop for him. He was gashing them up in the middle. Your offensive line created really big holes for him. Just talk about what kind of game he had and how it impacted your offense.
Well, it definitely starts up front. We're huge up front and we're athletic up front, so that helps. Then you throw in Justin Hardwick, who, as I just told the newspaper, he's just flat out a beast. The guy's 200+ pounds. He runs downhill, and he's a 4.4 runner. So, you got to be one heck of an athlete to stop Justin, and one heck of an athletic team to stop Justin.
Yeah, he doesn't look fun to tackle. It looks like you tried to throw the ball a little bit more in the first half, even though Justin was working. But then the second half, not as much, and Justin got going on the ground. Just talk about coming out of the half with a 20-0 lead, what you were trying to do in the second half.
Well, our game plan is pretty much simple, similar every week. We plan to shut teams out. That's kind of our goal. Is our defense is built around that. Then offensively, we try. We're kind of reverse. We're a passing team that sets up our run to close. With our 2 running backs, when they're closing the game, we'll put the game in their hands, and it's going to be tough to shut us down.
Next week you got Albany, a big matchup in the EFL for both in undefeated teams. They defeated Elmira 36-0 tonight. What's the week of practice going to be like in preparation for probably the biggest game of the season?
I'm sure it's going to be pretty intense. Battle of the unbeatens. Albany, we played them last year a couple times. They were squeaker games. We got some new athletes this year. They got some new athletes this year. Should be a barn burner.